for a second. There's this girl and she's been living rent-free in your mind. You like her? Maybe a little, maybe a lot. Either way, when you're around her, you suddenly forget how to act. Should you be funny? Should you stay chill? Should you compliment her or act like you don't even care? One part of you wants to impress her. The other part doesn't want to look desperate. Sound familiar? Trust me, bro, you're not the only one. Most guys either go all in like it's a Hollywood movie or shut down like a frozen app. And let me tell you, both paths lead straight to the friend zone, or worse, being invisible. But not today. Today, we're flipping the script. I'm gonna break down exactly how to behave around a girl you like, without faking, without cringing, and without losing who you are. Just real, confident, masculine energy that she feels the moment you walk in. This isn't about games. It's about presence. It's about becoming the kind of man who naturally draws her attention without even trying too hard. So sit tight, stay locked in, and get ready, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to move when you're around her. Oh, and before we dive in, I want to know something real quick. From which city or country are you watching this video right now? Drop it in the comments. I love seeing how far the glow up movement is reaching. Let's go. 1. Relax and own the moment. First things first, calm down. Yes, she's beautiful. Yes, she smells amazing. Yes, your brain is already fast forwarding to your future wedding, the kids, the dog, and the house with a view. But pause. None of that matters. Not now. Because if you can't stay grounded in the moment, all of it falls apart before it even begins. Women are incredibly intuitive. They pick up on energy, body language, tone, even the little stuff you think you're hiding. If you're tense, if you're overthinking every word, fidgeting, or trying too hard to impress, she will feel it. And when she feels that pressure, it creates an invisible wall. The vibe dies. So here's the mindset shift that changes everything. Stop thinking, I hope she likes me. Start thinking, let's see if we vibe. This single shift puts the power back in your hands. You're not chasing validation, you're exploring a connection. Two humans seeing if there's chemistry, not a one-way performance. Take a deep breath. Smile, unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders, lock in eye contact, not in a creepy stare-down way, but with calm, steady presence. And if you feel nervous, that's not a weakness. That just means it matters to you. That's human. But here's the deal. You can feel the nerves without letting them control the room. You lead the energy. And let me say this loud and clear. Stop putting her on a pedestal. She's not a queen, a prize, or some magical unicorn sent from heaven. She's a person like you. She has doubts, awkward moments, fears, and insecurities too. The more you normalize that in your head, the more natural and confident you'll feel around her. Confidence isn't about pretending to be flawless. It's not about having the perfect hair, perfect joke, or perfect game plan. It's about being comfortable with who you are, your strengths, your quirks, your realness. That energy is magnetic. When you're relaxed and centered, you create space. She can breathe, she can open up, she feels safe. And that is the secret sauce to building real, lasting attraction. So remember this, the most attractive energy in any room is calm, grounded presence. That's what sets you apart from the guys trying too hard. That's what makes her stop and think, okay, who is this guy? 2, be present, not performative. Don't try to be impressive, be interested. So many guys get caught up trying to look cool, say the perfect line, or act like the alpha male. But here's the truth. What makes a girl feel connected to you isn't your performance. It's your presence. Ask her questions, not generic ones, but real ones. Listen to her answers. React to what she says. Challenge her playfully when it feels right. Laugh together. Notice the little things about her that others might overlook. Put your phone away. Don't keep glancing around the room. Make her feel like, in that moment, she's the only person in your world. Being present also means paying attention to her body language and emotions. Is she smiling? Does she seem comfortable? Is she leaning in or pulling back? These subtle cues will tell you a lot about how she's feeling and how you should respond. Presence creates chemistry. Presence makes you unforgettable. And here's a pro tip. When you're truly present, you'll notice things about her that even she might not be aware of. Maybe it's the way her eyes light up when she talks about something she's passionate about. Maybe it's the way she fidgets with her necklace when she's nervous. These little observations show her that you're paying attention, and that's incredibly attractive. 3, show emotional control. You like her, great, but don't turn her into a goddess you worship. Stay balanced. If she takes a little longer to respond to a text, don't panic. If she's talking to another guy, don't spiral into jealousy. You are a man in control of his emotions. Why does this matter? Because emotional maturity is rare, and extremely attractive. It tells her, this guy won't fall apart. This guy doesn't need me to validate him. This guy has his own life. You're allowed to feel nervous or excited, but manage those feelings like a man who respects himself. That's real power. And here's the thing, women notice how you handle challenges. If you can stay calm and composed in the face of uncertainty, it shows her that you're someone she can rely on. That kind of emotional stability is incredibly attractive. Emotional control also means not overreacting to small things. If she teases you, laugh it off. If she's late, don't make a big deal out of it. Show her that you're steady, that you're not easily shaken. That kind of calm confidence is magnetic. 4. Lead with confidence, not control. There's a huge difference between leading and being controlling. And trust me, women can spot the difference instantly. Being confident around a girl you like means you're comfortable taking initiative. You don't hesitate. You suggest where to go, what to do, how to move, with calm assurance. And this is key. You're not bulldozing over her thoughts. You're not trying to dominate. You're setting a tone while staying connected. Let's break it down. When you say, hey, I know this cool spot, let's check it out, you're showing leadership. You've got a plan, you're decisive, and you're inviting her into that experience. But when you say, we're going there because I said so, that's not confidence. That's insecurity dressed up as control. Big red flag. Real leadership is about energy. It says, I've got this. I'm present. I'm guiding us somewhere fun, interesting, or meaningful. And I want to enjoy it with you. And here's the golden rule. A confident man steers the ship, but makes his partner feel seen, heard, and safe every step of the way. That balance, it's not just attractive, it's magnetic. Women love a man who can lead without ego, who can be decisive without being dismissive. So remember, true leadership isn't about controlling the outcome or dominating the moment. It's about crafting an experience where both of you feel comfortable, connected, and fully yourselves. When you move through the world with that kind of confidence, not needing to overpower, but simply inviting her into your flow, you don't just get her attention, you earn her trust. 5. Speak with purpose. When you talk, speak like every word matters. That doesn't mean you have to be intense or overly serious. It just means cutting out the filler. Don't talk just to fill the silence. Make your words count. If you're going to compliment her, do it in a way that's genuine and specific. I love how passionate you get when you talk about your dreams. That hits way harder than a generic, you're pretty. Use your voice with intention. That kind of control commands attention and respect. And don't be afraid of silence. When used correctly, silence can create tension, the good kind that builds attraction. 6. Flirt playfully, not desperately. Flirting should feel like a fun, lighthearted dance, not a desperate attempt to win her over. You don't need to shower her with compliments every 5 minutes. In fact, playful teasing, inside jokes, and confident eye contact often say way more than words. Pay attention to her reactions. If she's engaging, lean in. If she pulls back, give her space. Flirting is about rhythm and energy, not memorized lines. Be bold, be playful, but always be respectful. 7. Be secure in your desires. Here's what separates confident men from needy ones. Confident men aren't afraid to show interest. If you like her, let it show. Not in a creepy or clingy way, but in an honest, straightforward way. Make your intentions clear. Don't hide behind just being nice. At the same time, don't make her the center of your world after 1 or 2 dates. Keep your balance. You can pursue her without losing yourself. Own your interest like a man who knows his worth. 8. Stay mysterious, but not confusing. Mystery isn't about hiding who you are. It's about revealing yourself gradually. You don't need to spill your entire life story in one evening. Let her discover you over time. Drop little hints about your passions, your goals, your experiences. Let her curiosity grow. When you give everything away too quickly, there's no adventure. Keep some depth for her to explore. Mystery makes you intriguing, and intrigue creates attraction. 9. Keep your standards high. Just because you like her doesn't mean you should accept anything. Does she respect your time, your values, your boundaries? Pay attention to how she treats you, not just how she looks. You're not here to chase. You're here to connect. And if that connection doesn't feel mutual, don't be afraid to step back. A high-value man knows his worth, and that confidence, it draws the right kind of women like a magnet. 10. Let the connection grow naturally. Don't force a vibe. Don't rush things just because you want a label or an outcome. Let things unfold. Sometimes the best connections start slow and steady. Let her feel safe around you. Let the tension build. Let the friendship layer blend into something deeper. Patience is rare. And when you combine patience with presence and purpose, magic happens. It's a bonus. Keep working on yourself. The best thing you can do around a girl you like is to never stop growing. Keep learning, improving, and challenging yourself. When you're focused on your mission, your confidence grows, your energy shifts. You become magnetic, not just to her, but to the world. Girls can tell when a guy has a purpose. It gives your presence weight. It makes everything you do more attractive. So chase progress, not people. And the right girl will feel that pull. Conclusion. In the end, the biggest secret to behaving the right way around a girl you like, it's not your style, not the perfect lines, and definitely not some complicated seduction strategy. It's the energy you bring. It's your calm but confident attitude, your genuine respect, the way you hold her gaze, and most of all, your authenticity. Because a man who knows who he is, who shows up without a mask, without trying to impress, that's exactly the kind of man that attracts a high-value woman. She doesn't need a perfect guy. She needs a real one. Someone who owns his intentions, knows what he wants, and acts with integrity. So here's the deal. Be present. Be clear in your energy. Be bold, but never desperate. And above all, be the version of yourself that you respect the most. Thanks for sticking around until the end. That already shows you're one of the rare ones who truly wants to grow and evolve. And if you want me to drop a part 2, even deeper, with high-level tips on mastering your emotions, body language, and building tension without even speaking, you know what to do. Just drop one word in the comments.